remember me, don't you?
I was just telling Reno not to say things couldn't get any worse.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking Twink was the worst. But I've changed, Mr. Six Killer. I'm a PSI graduate now.
PSI?
Yes, the Psychic Secretarial Institute. You've had a run of bad temps, but now your troubles are over.
Well, wait a minute. How did you know that?
I took the liberty of filing all the items in your outbox, as well as the 6 cardboard boxes I found on the floor.
Well, how long you been in here?
I had a premonition last night that you were an office assistant hell.
Bobby Six Killer?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Jill Tanner. I'm an investigative reporter for U.S. Examiner magazine. I'd like to speak with you about a story I'm researching. In private?
Perhaps I can make a fast run to the post office.
Well, listen, while you're out there, could you pick up,
Wax paper, Post-its, and a 6-pack of iced tea?
Yeah, very impressive, thank you.
Well, that's why PSI graduates earn a big bucks.
I see. So, what kind of story are you working on?
The Vince Black story.
Ah, excuse me. And why would the U.S. Examiner be doing a story on one of my operatives?
Because his real name is Reno Raines.
Miss Tanner, I do a thorough investigation of
Internal Affairs cop framed and convicted of murder. I want Raines' side of the story. And I want to shine the spotlight of public opinion on Dutch Dixon.
I really wish I knew what you were talking about.
I think Dixon is a killer. And right now, the mood of this country is to crucify lawmen who break the rules. An in-depth, as told to in a magazine like U.S. Examiner gives Reno Raines instant credibility.
Can't help you.
Don't help me. Help your friend. I did an investigative piece last year on corruption in the Albany Police Department. The subject of my interview was Leo Canelli.
The mafioso, I read it.
Check me out. You'll find I protected him, just like I protect all my subjects. Oh, and by the way, tell Mr. Raines I know he's innocent. And I think I can prove it.
You wish to elaborate on that, Miss Tanner?
Only to the subject of my story.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Thank you. Here. I checked her out.
And?
She has more awards than McDonald's has arches.
Maybe I should talk to her.
Nah, way too risky. She could turn you over to the feds in a heartbeat.
Then she doesn't get my story.
Then she's on the 6 o'clock news.
Bobby, she found me. That means she's pretty darn good at doing her job.
Well, it could be a shot in the dark, you know.
It doesn't feel like it. And what's this proof she claims to have?
Well, I smell a hook, pal.
Set it up.
Wait a minute, Reno. This could be a...
It's time, Bobby. It's time. Set it up.
Mr. Six Killer? I'm here. meet you, mister. You're not him.
You're right. That's not him.
This your idea of a joke?
My idea is security.
Oh, fine. See the black and whites? The SWAT team? Hear the hovering copters?
Get in and I'll take you to him. Thanks a lot, Matt.
Have we finally reached the promised land?
Inside to the left.
Mr. Raines? Hello? It's me, Jill Tanner. The one Mr. Six Killer told you about? Look, if this is another game of hide and seek.
Game's over.
Reno Raines.
You have 20 minutes to convince me, or I'm a speck on the horizon.
This is a real pleasure, Mr. Raines. Let's get started. Who framed you and why?
Yeah, hello. Hello?
My story is corroborated by a set of audio tapes. A dead man's confession that Hog Adams gave to his brother Hound. Now, what I want to know is what is the so-called evidence you claim to have? What was that?
Your friend got bored?
Bobby! I'm checking it out. Bobby!
Hey. Hey, what are you doing?
Bobby! Bobby!
How'd I do, Jody?
Just fine, Bo. Just perfect. This one's gonna try to run, though. I think maybe you better hobble him. You're a keeper, Reno Raines. Hey there, sleepyhead.
Where am I?
Shh, no, don't try to talk. You're on some pretty serious medication.
What for?
Well, that roof timber should have killed you. I managed to pull you out, but your knee got twisted pretty bad.
Why am I tied up?
That was for your own safety. You were thrashing around so hard, we were afraid you might hurt yourself.
Where's Bobby? He, go get a doctor or something.
Doctors, they are the worst. I've always believed a body can heal best in the arms of home and family. Besides, they'd ask questions, and you're a man that doesn't need questions.
Is this the one you wanted me to wear? Jody, he's awake.
Oh, yes, he is. Lisa Marie Whitley. Meet Reno Raines. Mr. Raines, this is my baby sister.
She called you Jody.
Well, that's my name, Jody Whitley. Oh, Jill Tanner is a nom de plume. Lisa's got a big date tonight. Right, Lisa? So shy and sweet. Isn't she adorable?
Where the hell am I?
Huh? Oh, this is my attic. I've been meaning to turn it into a guest room.
I better get moving on.
Oh, no, Mr. Raines. No, Mr. Raines. You're finally exactly where you belong.
I think he's coming too.
Of course he's coming too. He's too dumb to die.
Mr. Six Killer, I brought Mr. Wayne just like you said.
Oh, Nathan, he came.
Six Killer hollers for help, and I come running.
Somebody's got Reno, Nathan.
It was a lady reporter.
You let Reno get snatched by the tattler? Oh, I thought I brung you up better than that, boy.
No, it was a woman posing to be a reporter. Now, we've got to get to the U.S. Examiner.
Oh, no. Now, you give me the Hummer keys and the cell phone. She has them?
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think this we has just become a me, Red Man.
Really, Mr. Six Killer, you have a very serious concussion and a possible skull fracture.
You read his chart?
Well, yes. His astrological chart. He'll be all right, but only after a long recovery.
I don't mind her, Nathan. She's just a couple donuts shy of a dozen.
Huh. Well, I'm a Libra myself with Capricorn rising. Maybe you can help me, little lady. You see, every time I start to run my chart. Oh, listen, don't you worry about your partner, because if he's still in one piece, Nathan Wayne's gonna find him. Of course, I may have to latch onto the bounty money myself. Now,
I need to know the
but I can't let you say I
I've made you a lovely lunch. Right over here. If you don't eat, you won't get well.
How can I eat with my hands tied?
Now, Mr. Raines, you have to take your medicine. See, your knees hurt real bad. I'm afraid it's not getting much better. That's enough Vicodin to fell an ox. Given your medical history, you shouldn't have any negative reactions.
How do you know about my medical history?
Oh, I know everything about you. Bobby Six Killer, Dutch Dixon, your fiancée Valerie. Oh, I cried and cried when I read about Val. I have whole scrapbooks filled with you. Your kids will be so proud one day.
I don't have any kids.
Not yet, you don't.
Why don't we stop this charade right now? I'm your prisoner and I want to know why.
Open wide. Sometimes our ways take some getting used to. I can see you're not ready to be up yet. Maybe another day or two.
Well, I finally found your Jill Tanner at U.S. Examiner.
You found her? You got her?
Oh, left her right there.
What'd you do that for?
She's got alibis from an entire Baptist congregation. That's why. But I did find out something. Let me talk to that cute little filly you got working for you.
All right, hold on. Wait.
Yes, sir, Mr. Wayne.
Twink, there's a researcher at U.S. Examiner named Jody Whitley. She got canned out of U.S. Examiner for impersonating reporters and busting into confidential personnel files.
I know. Miss Tanner, well, the real Miss Tanner called me.
Aha! Then you know I need...
An address. I ran her name through the state DMVs, and I finally hit pay dirt in New Mexico.
Well, if you're such a psychic, why don't we start in New Mexico?
Cynicism is so unbecoming, Mr. Six Killer. There's a P.O. box for her in some town called Rialto.
Listen, get me a room at the hotel there, and Twink, do me one more favor.
Yeah, what's that?
Don't ever quit that son of a buck Six Killer. He needs somebody like you around that ain't got cornbread for brains. Adios, love.
Wait, I want to talk to him.
But you can't leave me alone with him.
Now, you best get used to that notion, Lisa Marie. That gorgeous man upstairs is your husband-to-be.
Here, kitty, kitty. Come on, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Come on.
Told you he'd run first chance he got.
I wasn't running.
Of course you weren't. Where would you go? Rialto's a good 10 miles from here, and the nearest neighbor's 4.
I'll just go up to my room.
We trapped you. It was a test to see if you'd run. You flunked.
So who's in these graves, Jody?
Get him inside.
How's your knee? Gotta learn you some gratitude. We saved you, give you a home and a family and a place where you can belong.
My cup runneth over.
I think maybe it's time we had a look at that knee.
No, don't.
Do you think this is some kind of a joke or a game? I am trying to accomplish something very serious with you. I am trying to preserve this family.
What's going on here?
Sugar Pea, you were supposed to be getting dressed.
You were gonna hurt him.
That's my little girl. That's my little girl coming to the rescue of her man. Don't you worry, Sugar Pea. Mr. Raines will be dressed and ready by 7 to sweep you off your feet. Okay? Get him dressed, Bo.
You be the sheriff, partner?
Sheriff, justice of the peace, ambulance driver, undertaker, who's asking?
Nathan Wayne, bounty hunter. See, I'm looking for Jody Whitley.
What you looking for Jody for?
And you know her.
Ever since Miss Newmeyer's 4th grade.
Then you can tell me where I can find her.
What's Jody done?
Well, now that sort of depends on which end of the horse you're looking at, don't it, Sheriff?
Yeah, I reckon it does. You know that story about how country folks all stick together?
Oh.
Well, around here, it's no story. Now, you mess with Jody on my watch, and you'll be looking at the world through iron bars.
Pleasure's me to do business with you, Sheriff.
Coco Van. That's chicken and wine gravy. It's French.
It looks delicious. What's your cat's name?
Cookie. But I don't have a cat no more. But I have my dolls, and now I have a bird, see?
I thought I heard you playing with a cat.
Oh, I just pretend. Cookie's dead.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Well, Jody got tired of her yowling, so, she let Bo take her tonsils out.
Is that Cookie buried out back there?
No. Bo tried stuffing her, but Jody said she didn't look real, so she threw her in the trash.
Jody's not a very nice person, is she?
Sure she is.
She's keeping me here against my will, Lisa.
Don't you talk bad about my sister. She takes care of us.
Yeah. I bet she tells you all about it, too. Lisa, help me get out of here.
I can't go against Jody.
Sure you can. Maybe you'd like to get out of here, too. Maybe we could leave together.
Jody! Jody! It's the sheriff. He's coming.
Oh, relax.
But the sheriff!
Has been sweet on me since grade school. I just so wish I liked him better.
Well, what are we gonna do about Pretty Boy? It's too late to take him out back.
Go bring the sheriff up here. Pretty Boy isn't gonna be a problem. Pretty Boy has some problems with the law, and he's gonna make up his mind right now whether he wants to join this family or spend the rest of his life fighting off admirers in prison.
I'm thinking it over.
All those looks and a sense of humor, too. Why, Sheriff Post! What a pleasant surprise. We were just finishing up dinner.
Well, am I interrupting a celebration?
Well, it is a special evening of sorts. Say hello to Vince Black, my future brother-in-law.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Hello, Sheriff.
Congratulations, Miss Lisa. Jody, a fellow's asking about you in town today. Bounty hunter named Wayne.
Nathan? Nathan Wayne?
Yeah.
Nathan Wayne's an old family friend. I was gonna invite him to the wedding.
Oh. Well, then I'll be sure to show him by.
Well, actually, we're not really prepared for visitors.
Oh, sure we are, Jody. As a matter of fact, I was gonna ask Nathan to be my best man.
I hate to tell you this, Vince, but your friend is a lech. First time I met him, he started pawing me. Well, I'll put up with him at the wedding, but I won't have him in my house. He frightens me, Russ. Don't let him near me.
I'll see to it he didn't get anywhere near you. Now, Jody, I was wondering if you'd reconsider accompanying me to that Mayday picnic.
Oh, Russ, what with all the wedding fuss? Well, I'm still thinking it over, but I'll let you know.
I appreciate it. Good evening.
Night. You are a tricky son of a bitch. I'm afraid you must learn to accept reality, Mr. Raines. You are going to live the rest of your life here, married to my precious sister, because she deserves that happiness.
This can't make her happy, Jody.
Oh, no, yes, it can. See, I researched your case, and I know what a fine man you are. Plus, you're good breeding stock, and you can't run anywhere with that price on your head. Don't hurt him where it shows, Bo. I want him to look nice for the photo album.
Down on your stomach. Flat. Now sit down! You can eat all you like while you're down there. You pretty boys think you're so smart.
What boys are those?
All them other fiancés Jody brung here for Lisa. Stuck-up little maggots. They ain't laughing at me no more, though.
Those their graves out back?
What if it is?
Your sister's quite the man killer.
Jody give up a good job writing for the U.S. Examiner magazine. She come back here and take care of us. She was writing for them, and she gave everything up for us. For us, she come back and care for us. She come back here. She come back right after.
After what?
After Pa died.
How'd he die?
I don't want to talk about him.
Why? Hey, you can stomp on me all you like, but that's your pappy in the locked room, isn't it?
You don't tell Lisa. All right, you don't tell Lisa, because she don't know he's dead. She still thinks he's coming back, okay? You don't tell her. You tell her, and I will rip out your tongue and make you eat it. You understand me?
Yeah. How'd he die, Bo?
Brung it on himself.
Why'd he do that to you?
Not me. It was Lisa. She was only 12. Only 12. And he started doing that thing he did to Jody. That thing that made her run away.
And you stopped him, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I found him on top of her, and I got a pitchfork, and just stuck him, and I stuck him, and stuck him, and stuck him. He started spurting blood like this fountain in Tucson.
You saved your sister, Bo.
And I swore she'd be happy. So if she wants to marry you, then that's how it's gonna be. But before she does, there's something about you that's gotta change.
What's that?
Your hair. You can't be courting my sister looking like a girl.
Jackass! How did you let him go?
He tricked me, Jody.
And you're just telling me about it now?
But he knocked me out.
He could be a Rialto by now!
No, he can't.
He held on to get there, Bo!
His legs were shackled and he had a bum knee.
I ought to break your knee. I ought to break both your knees, Bo. You get the keys! What?
Just let him go.
Let him go? Lisa, Mr. Raines was selected for you. He's the blood stallion this family needs to wipe away that stain that we carry. He's the light of the Whitley clan. You will take him and you will be happy.
What's that for?
One way or another, I am bringing you home a husband. Now stop your whining and go put on some lipstick! Move it!
Miss, I gotta use the phone. Now, I gotta use it now. Sorry.
I could use some good news, Twink.
Nathan, is that you? It's Reno.
Where are you, boy?
I'm in some one-horse town called Rialto.
Where are you exactly?
Wilson's Drugs. But I gotta go.
Look, I'm only 2 blocks away. I'll be there. Hello, Reno?
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen a man with long brown hair?
Hey, come back here! What about your bill?
He had long hair, but he ain't getting far, though. My gas tank was bone dry.
Good luck. I'm guessing he's heading west.
With no gas, he ain't gonna get far.
Jody Whitley? Where's Vince Black?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you do, honey. You put the arm on him.
Is there a problem? I'll take that.
You bet, Sheriff.
Thank God you're here, Russ. This is the man I told you's been harassing me.
He won't be bothering you anymore. Maybe spend a little time in lockup.
She's lying. Sheriff, this woman...
This woman's a friend of mine for 25 years. You I just met this morning. And you bolted on a check at the diner. Miss Jody says you're trouble. That's good enough for me.
Wouldn't want to be late for your own wedding now, would you?
Like I said, Mr. Raines, time to accept reality.
No way. My friend's onto you.
Your friend's in jail, baby doll. There's nothing he can do for you. Hey, Russ.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, there's nothing for you to bother about. The boys just got into a little discussion with their fists, that's all.
I got eyewitnesses. I saw you steal her. What the hell is he doing with chains on?
Oh, that's just a little bachelor party joke that Bo played on him. You know, Russ, once my obligation to my sister is complete, I'll feel a lot freer to get involved myself.
Mm-hmm. I think maybe we all better take a ride down to the jail.
He's been a problem since 4th grade.
Diego, I walk the valley.
Very good,
dark.
Sugar Pea. Let us bow our heads in silent prayer for all those who've gone before.
Like Lisa's 2 other boyfriends?
Amen.
What's he talking about?
Nothing, sweetheart.
What about it, Jody? Who's buried in those graves over there?
You, if you don't shut up.
Lisa, don't believe what happened to Sheriff Post. It wasn't a car accident.
Raines.
And why would she bury him here? Where's his family?
That's enough!
Oh!
Stop it! Stop it! Don't hurt him!
Why don't you just run along inside, dear?
I'm staying with Mr. Raines.
Well, of course you are. He's your husband.
Lisa, we need to talk. I have to know some things.
I don't know about much, except my dogs.
Oh, yes, you do. You know about your mom, don't you?
Mama died giving birth to me. I'm the youngest.
I saw some pictures, Lisa. Some pictures of your dad and Jody in a wedding dress.
Annie, now you come and go in this bag. We're going for a nice little trip.
I saw you wearing that wedding dress, too. Lisa?
La, 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 la! Daddy liked to pretend that we was girls are getting married. He just said that it was our wedding and our wedding rehearsal.
There was more to those games, weren't there, Lisa? He liked to play those games with Jody, too, didn't he?
Time to go.
But what if Daddy comes back and we're not here? Is Daddy in one of those graves outside, Bo? Is he? Answer me.
No, he's not, Lisa. I swear on Mama's eyes.
Well, where is he? And when's he coming back?
Lisa, I got an idea. Why don't you write your daddy a note? Tell him where we're going.
I don't know.
Bo, Lisa, get out here right now.
Lisa, write your daddy that note. Tell him where we'll be. It's what any good daughter would do.
Okay, you hurry up, little sister.
Lisa! Lisa, we're gonna leave without you!
I'm coming!
Just in case we need to dig another grave.
Where's Reno?
He's in the back. Let's go.
No, I ride with my husband.
Fine, just get in the van. Come on, come on, come on.
Thanks for bailing me out, darling.
Sure thing, Mr. Wayne.
Huh. Ain't nobody home.
Are you psychic too?
Nope. Says here, they wouldn't let us get this close. Let's poke around.
Not a good sign.
No.
Hey, have a look.
Hudson Lake. Reno's with them. They left at 2 o'clock.
They've got half an hour head start.
We better move it.
Well, we'll have to double back through town to pick up Route 12.
Look, I know a shortcut. Just hang on to your bloomers.
Damn it! That bounty hunter's on our tail!
What do you want me to do?
Lose him!
Lisa, get me out of these. Come on, Lisa. Hurry.
What the hell's he doing? Jump!
I can't!
Come on, I'm right behind you.
I can't leave Jody.
Listen to me. Jody's your sister, but she's also your mother, okay? It's just a matter of time before she kills us both.
Lisa, get out of the way!
Good thing you landed on your head. Are you okay, boy?
Yeah, I'm all right. Lisa, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
Y'all set?
I guess so.
Hard leaving?
It's the only home I ever known.
Come on, your bus will be here any minute. Where's all your dolls and things?
Oh, I'm leaving it all behind. Every bit of it. This life is gonna be hard enough to forget.
I spoke to your aunt. She seems real nice.
Did she?
Uh-huh.
You ever been to Mississippi?
Well, I have been to Mississippi, and the people there are warm and friendly. I think you'll like it a lot.
There's your bus.
You excited?
Scared to death, mostly.
You'll do just fine.
I'm not so sure.
I'll be sure for the both of us, okay? Take care now.
está todo? Bien. Well. Go check that out.
Ricky? Want to play games tonight? I'm ready for you.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Now that guy right there, he's got the right idea.
What's that?
Fishing.
Fishing?
Yes, sir. I'm going to take you fishing, sir. I'm going to take you to the greatest sports fishing in the whole wide world. Cabo San Lucas. We're going to have chartered boats. We're going to have tequila, attentive companions. What do you think about that? I'm also going to get some, what do you think? A little marlin, a little tuna? Why don't you go ahead and dial it?
Dial what?
The number that is in your pocket. The number that Hound's secretary gave to you when you left New York.
How'd you know?
It's the only thing you've been thinking about since we got back.
I had the Hound, Bobby. I had him right in my hands, and I had to let him go.
Well, go ahead and call it.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm afraid.
Why?
Because it's the only chance I've got. What if it's his bookie or his long-lost aunt, which it probably is? I've lost him.
Reno, it's not his aunt. And didn't Hound's secretary tell you that he guarded that number with his life?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my dime, right? What's the area code?
6602.
Arizona.
Yeah. Downtown Phoenix, I checked. Is this Rossi's garage? Oh, I see. Well, what's Muir and Klein? Well, thanks. I'm sorry.
Well?
It's a law firm, Muir and Klein.
Law office? Now, why would the Hound have... You're reading my thoughts.
He's out-of-state lawyer.
The custodian of Brother Hogg's tapes.
That's right.
see Mr. Klein or Mr. Muir?
Do you have an appointment?
Well, no, I don't, but I'll be glad to wait.
Not possible.
Listen, why don't you just tell him here, okay, honey?
I'm afraid they wouldn't care. Klein's dead and I'm Muir.
You're Muir?
Yes, the insanely busy Joanna Muir.
Miss Muir, I found the depositions.
Oh, great.
Who are you?
That's an excellent question, Judy.
Listen, my name is Jimmy Redbeard, and I really would like to talk to you, please.
Not possible.
Listen, if you don't mind, just give me the opportunity to go ahead. Hey, wait a minute.
It's all right, Ivan. You'll have to excuse Ivan. He gets rather overprotective. Mr. Redbear, I'm afraid I'm terribly busy.
I'll talk fast.
I'm sure you always do.
Please, you won't regret it.
5 minutes.
Good morning. I'm sorry, she's not available. Can I take a message? Take a seat.
I appreciate you taking the time. Thank you very much.
How can I help you?
Well, you see, I have a tribal dispute, actually a land dispute.
I don't handle tribal affairs.
Well, wait a minute. You see, I believe that I'm entitled to 5,000 acres right outside of Flagstaff.
What leads you to that conclusion?
Certain deeds and documents that have come into my possession, handed down to me by my ancestors.
Well, then you will soon be a very rich man.
With you on my side, I believe I will be.
Am I that important to your case?
Smart money says that you're the best in the West.
5 minutes ago, you thought I was the receptionist. I'm afraid I can't help you, Mr. Redbear. I don't deal with real estate, and my dance card is jam-packed. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Oh, and Mr. Redbear, would you please give your address to Judy on the way out?
What for?
Billing purposes.
Thinner to you?
No? Why?
Because I just got flattened by a steamroller.
Named?
Joanna Muir. Hound's attorney is a she.
She's a she-wolf is what she is. I know, I've been digging.
What do you got?
Not only is she the top hired gun of the state, but she's none too particular the moral fiber of her clientele.
Who include?
Warren Johnson.
The sadistic drug lord.
Mm-hmm. She's been keeping him one step ahead of the law.
Who else?
Larry Jim Smith. She got him off of 2 murder beefs, and she represents Ricardo Pena.
The Latino godfather?
That's right. 3 murder indictments, man. 2 state, 1 federal. She beat all 3 of them cold.
Yeah, well, cold is the right word for Miss Muir. After spending 3 minutes with her, icicles started to form on my nose.
Maybe we're going about this the wrong way.
Bust it out, Mike. Now watch me do my dance. Quieto, Freddy. Voltéate. Tire la pistola. ¡Tire la pistola! Pasó. ¿Qué pasó? Mr. Peña.
Freddy, tranquilo. Salte afuera.
Nice place. Yeah, beautiful.
It's a good place to get buried.
Mr. Peña, I don't...
Where is she?
Where's who?
Freddie. You ever see me get angry?
No, Mr. Peña.
You ever heard about what happens when I get angry?
Yeah, yes, Mr. Peña.
Is that something you want to see?
No, I don't want to see that, Mr. Peña.
Then tell me where my Ashley is. Or better yet, take me to her.
Now, hear me out, Mr. Peña. Hear all that I have to say. You're going to want to kill me at first.
Why is that?
Because what I'm going to tell you, I don't know anything about Miss Bond.
Ramon.
Mr. Peña, believe me, I'm not stupid. If I knew anything about Senorita Bond, I'd tell you right now.
You know what, Freddie?
What?
I believe you.
Thank you. You're a good man. You're a fair man. Ah!
What a lousy judge of character, huh?
There is never a waiter around
around here when you need one. Ivan, go see if you can unearth me a martini.
Miss Muir, we meet again?
Yes, but the answer is still the same.
Is that all you do is work, work, work?
What do you have in mind?
You and me. Candlelight and moonbeams. Up close and personal.
They're spiking your Perrier, Jimmy.
Oh, why don't you go ahead and cut the lawyer stick, all right? Talk to me, woman to man.
Take your hand off me, or they're going to be sewing your fingers back one by one.
Oh, so you like it rough, do you, huh? Hey! All right. Oh, boy. The thrill of the hunt, isn't that correct? Now, listen, if you want a real man, you gotta go for the native people, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about, because we all get alive.
Hey, Chief, don't you know when to quit?
Quit is not in my vocabulary. Thompson, why don't you just go over there and get me a towel, all right? Yeah?
No.
Give me a towel.
I'll get hotel security to take care of him, ma'am.
Don't you think you're being a little rude?
Excuse me?
You haven't even given me a chance to say thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Forgiven. Thank you. I'm Joanna Muir.
Vince Black.
Vince Black. I want you to come work for me.
Oh, I already have a job.
They pay you $2 grand a week because I will.
To do what?
More of the same.
This kind of thing happen to you often?
Enough that I need someone like you. Come by to my office tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Oh, and your first job? When Ivan the Miserable here dries off, tell him he's fired.
Yes, ma'am.
Ricardo,
Johanna,
what is so urgent?
they kidnapped Ashley.
When was this?
Last night, sometime between 10 and 11.
Well, who did? De Silva and his people?
I thought so, but no.
Oh, wait a minute. If it wasn't the competition, then who could it be? One of the new guys? Felix? Joaquin?
Look, I'll check them out. You check out everybody else, okay?
Ricardo, who do you have in mind?
Look, everybody, I don't know, turn the streets inside out. Or talk to some of those crooked cops that you own.
All right. You got it, Ricky. You got it.
Do you need any more manpower?
No. I think I've got all the men I need.
I want Ashley back. Do you understand that?
I've got a job for you.
I'm ready.
One of my most important clients has lost something, and I need you to find it.
What'd he lose?
His mistress.
Well, maybe he just got tired of her.
No, he's obsessed with her. Vince, there's something you need to understand going in. My client doesn't just expect success, he demands it. Capiche?
No problem.
There will be a problem if you don't find her. You sure you want to get on board?
Just tell me where to start.
So, man, how's your first day at work?
Easy. All I gotta do is find some client's baby doll.
Who's client?
Now, Ricardo Pena.
Wait a minute, Reno. Ricardo Pena's the most cold-blooded, hot-headed...
Don't worry about it, okay? Promise, I won't go near him.
It's not worth the risk.
Yes, it is. It's worth any risk.
Did you happen to scope out her office?
Not really. I saw about as much of it as you did.
Well, then we got to get her out of there.
I know. I will tonight. But first, we got to track down a lead on this Ricky boy.
Oh, great legwork. My favorite.
Don't worry. I'm letting you off the hook.
What do you mean?
Well, we can't have Joanna hearing about some Native American bearing a striking resemblance to Jimmy Red Bear beating the bushes on her behalf. Huh? I'll call you. down some street dealers to shake out the latest gossip.
Well, they're usually informative.
Well, not this time.
Really?
Really. And that's all I've got.
Well, I can't say you didn't work hard enough.
I'm sorry I didn't get better results. What are you going to tell Pena?
Screw him. I mean, I'm trying to do him a favor here. What do I look like, the Bureau of Missing Persons?
I'll pick it up again tomorrow.
Great. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd get a bite to eat and then crash.
Sounds great. Fettuccine on me? So anyway, I put his mother on the stand, and even the DA cried.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Are you doubting how well I do my job?
Oh, no, not really. They seem to know you here.
Yeah, well, I come here often.
Maybe I should drive.
Not a prayer. I like to be in the driver's seat.
Miss Muir! Miss Muir, I gotta talk to you.
I liked you better when you were wet, Ivan.
Yeah, well, you need to give me a second chance.
No, I don't.
Yeah, but you owe me.
I wouldn't have believed it.
What's that?
You're even dumber than you look.
Yeah? Well, outsmart this. Watch out for this guy, Miss Muir. You can't trust him.
Your devotion is very touching, Ivan. You coming, Vince?
Go on, get out of here.
My hotel right up there. You can just let me off in front.
Sure. Where'd you learn to handle yourself like that?
Oh, necessity.
You were in the service?
Nope.
Cop?
No.
Did you do time?
No.
So where did you learn martial arts moves like that?
My dad. Hey, that was my hotel.
It's still early.
1:45?
It's still early. Besides, I need you to do me a small favor.
Where would you like me to put these?
Anywhere's fine.
Very nice.
Thank you. I find it very comfortable. Drink?
Oh, no thanks. I really better be going.
What about that favor?
Favor, I thought.
You thought wrong.
I'm not very good at mixing business with pleasure.
That's all right. I am. I do it all the time.
I don't think that,
Vince, are you turning me down?
No. No, I'd just like to get to know you a little better.
Man. Carry me. I like to be carried.
Okay. I've never met anybody like you.
There is no one like me.
How did you get to be the way you are?
What you really mean is, how did I become such a barracuda?
How did you?
Well, my parents died in a car crash 6 minutes after I was born, and I was raised by an evil uncle who took liberties with me. Isn't that the kind of sob story you were looking for?
Well, I don't know what to expect from you.
Well, a real story is a snooze. My parents were married for 39 years. My father's a corporate executive who made his first fortune by the age of 50 and retired here. He then went on and made a second fortune in real estate. I had an absolutely delightful childhood.
Well, then why did you choose the way you went?
Market economics. I saw a need that wasn't being met.
Which was?
Well, I realized that some of the wealthiest people in this state weren't getting the best in legal representation.
Oh, you mean criminals?
Mostly.
And the good lawyers wouldn't take their cases.
Enter little Joanna, fresh from Harvard Law School.
Working late?
Get the hell out of here.
Get lost, boy toy.
Sorry, Vince, go ahead.
Did you find Ashley?
I will. Would you just relax?
I am relaxed. I know who's got her.
Well, are you gonna act it out or are you gonna tell me?
The feds.
The feds took Ashley from one of your places in the middle of the night?
It's true, believe me.
Why would they do that?
That I don't know.
Well, where is she?
That's what you're gonna find out now.
Yeah, hi, it's me. Yeah, I know, I can tell the time. Listen, Ricardo Peña's mistress was snatched in the middle of the night by federal agents. I'd like to know why, and I need to know where she is. No, I need to know tonight.
Yeah, it's me.
Where are you?
I'm in her office. I just went through her safe.
Did you find anything?
Nada, and I'm telling you, if she's got those tapes, they're not here. I've gone through every drawer, every cabinet.
Great.
Where are you?
In her condo.
Great.
Yeah, except we're not alone. Peña's here with a small army.
Well, do you see any place there that the tapes might be?
Not yet, but I'm just about to have a look.
For God's sakes, Reno, you be careful, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Paul. It was above and beyond. Yeah, they've got her all right.
Where?
At a hotel suite in the Beaumont.
It's like trying to grab Hillary out of the White House.
Listen, Ricardo, would you just take it easy? I'll take care of it.
Oh, I intend to. Busting in there's exactly what they'd like me to do. I'm staying as far away as possible. But Johanna, the sooner the better for you.
The tapes aren't here. But if you care to help me out, I'll show you where they are. Mr. Reno Raines. This is what you're going to do.
Why would someone like you get involved with Hound Adams?
70,000 reasons?
Hound Adams gave you $70,000 to hold on to those tapes?
Basically. Although he did have some very specific conditions.
Where did that creep get $70K?
From your pal Six Killer, I gather. In exchange for his testimony at your trial? All right, Reno. Ashley Bond. This is right up your alley.
Why's that?
Damsel in distress. White knight riding to the rescue. Blah, blah, blah.
She's beautiful.
And she's being held against her will.
By whom?
Federal agents. It's their whole vendetta thing against Peña.
Is she under arrest?
Mm-mm.
Then how can they hold her?
Well, my guess is they've got something over her. Drug charges, prostitution, beef, I don't know.
And they're using it as leverage?
Reno, these people will do anything to get a hold of Pena. If an innocent girl gets ruined in the process, then so be it. And let me tell you something. Ashley Bond is as sweet as they come.
Where are they keeping her?
In a hotel suite.
No doubt guarded by half a dozen gray-suited guys with automatic weapons.
I want you and Six Killer to go rescue her.
Now, what would make me want to do that?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask.
Hog's tapes?
Hey, don't get too excited. This is just a little excerpt I made. I dubbed it myself, especially for you.
Where are the real ones?
Easy, cowboy. Just slow down. Savor the moment. You ready?
Yeah.
It wasn't the first time I cleaned up Dixon's mess, neither. And Burrell wasn't the first guy I whacked for him.
Don't you just love coming attractions? Now this bit is my favorite part.
I even wore a wire the night Dixon propositioned me.
This comes from another tape.
All right, Adams, I guess I've got to spell it out for you. Here's how it works. I need to get rid of Burrell, and most of all, I need to get rid of Reno Raines. Now, you're going to kill them both for me.
Dixon.
The real tapes are all safe and sound. All 3 hours and 47 minutes of them. And they're yours. Just as soon as you bring me Ashley Bond.
Bobby, these tapes are dynamite. You gotta hear them, man.
Are you sure that's Hogg's voice?
Oh, it's him, all right. And he's laying out the whole case against Dixon. I mean, you want to know the best part?
Go.
You hear Dixon ratting on himself.
Well, how did he get that?
I don't know. Hogg must have not trusted him. Wore a wire to the last meeting.
What's Dixon saying?
You hear him put out the hit on me and Burrell.
Amazing.
Yeah, man. These tapes are everything I'd hoped they'd be.
Reno, you're not thinking about busting out a government witness now, are you?
Hey, she's not a government witness. They kidnapped her against her will, and she's got in over her head, that's all. They're trying to blackmail her.
And you really believe that?
Yeah.
Pena is rotten, Reno.
I'm not talking about Pena. The government can't just go in and do whatever it wants, use people and throw them away.
So you want us to launch a commando raid on government agents to free a mobster's girlfriend? Reno, that's nuts.
I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes.
No, I don't think you would.
Judy? Reno. Thank God.
What's the matter?
No, I was afraid you were Pena. So, are you ready to accept my offer?
I can't, Joanna.
For God's sakes, Reno, do you have any idea what Pena will do to me if I don't find her?
I don't care. I will not run errands for that gangster.
Find me Ashley Bond, and I will give you those tapes.
I don't even care about the tapes. I want my own life back, sure. But I'm not willing to turn into a monster to get it.
You drive a hard bargain, don't you?
I'm not negotiating, Joanna.
You are such an innocent, Reno.
Meaning?
Suppose you do get those tapes. What do you think's gonna happen? You're gonna play it on 60 Minutes and walk out the next morning a free man? It doesn't happen that way.
Well, then how does it work?
You need someone to lead you through the legal maze. Someone to get you a new trial and make sure you get acquitted. Reno, this isn't gonna be a slam dunk. Dixon is gonna come at you with everything he's got.
What are you offering?
You bring me Ashley Bond, and I will represent you, no charge, for as long as it takes to make you a free man. And Reno, I don't lose. ever.
On one condition.
Name it.
We nail Pena.
How?
After this is all over, you tell the government everything.
Okay. I'll give them enough to put Ricky Pena away for eternity. Will you do it?
All right.
Thank you, Reno. My hero.
Until finally the hyenas have worn down their prey. And in a moment of concentrated...
Man, 10 to 10, what's getting on?
Gazelle is defenseless.
What's what the problem is?
Tommy Johnson on the edge, hydroplaning, looking quite good for his 5th title this year for MGP Sports Cup Series.
Score 100-102. It's rebounded by Washington, coming down to Dr. G. Dr. G to Washington, up to Albright.
Please remain calm. Exit your rooms in an orderly fashion and proceed to the nearest fire exit. Stay calm, do not panic, do not run, or you are in no immediate danger.
You know what? Those million tricks work like gangbusters.
Yeah, but it won't last for long.
There.
What is this?
Come on, we haven't got much time.
I'm not going with you.
Well, we're on your side, so come on, let's go, come on.
Ashley, you're free to go.
I don't want to go anywhere.
What are you talking about?
I'm testifying against Ricky Pena. I'm here under protective custody.
Well, then why did the feds kidnap you?
It was arranged to keep Ricky off guard so he wouldn't know what was really going on.
Oh, that is just great.
Very clever. Thanks, gentlemen. Nice work.
How did you find us?
Let's just say I sought legal counsel. Come on, Ashley. Don't make things any worse. I missed you, baby. Ramon, take care of them.
Thanks for the help, boys. We're gonna show you our appreciation.
Take it easy, will ya? You know, you guys, you don't have to do this, okay? I got lots of money. We can all be friends, live happily ever after, huh?
Wait a second. Save your money. I speak Spanish. Oye, ¿puedo voy al baño?
Yeah, that's it, pal. Way to get to him.
Hey, careful, muchacho. Don't hit his face. We want the feds to recognize them.
Excuse me. Do you mind showing your appreciation another way? Because, well, this is not our idea of fun.
Hey, I'm a simple man, eh?
All right, what do you want to do with them?
I know what I'd like to do with them. We better leave them for the feds. I'll call you.
Okay.
What kind of monster are you?
Slow down, Reno.
You set me up.
Not really.
You knew she was cooperating with the feds, and you let me lead Pena right to her.
Oh, come on. Give it a rest, Reno. Stop running for Saint. You got what you were after.
All I want right now is Ashley Bond. Now you tell me where she is.
How the hell should I know?
Well, then guess. And it better be good. Where would Ricky Pena take her?
I have a good idea. I'll tell you how to get there.
Oh, no. You're taking me there. Personally.
I gave you everything and you betrayed me. Why?
I couldn't live with myself anymore.
You couldn't live with yourself. You were a stray cat when I found you, Cara. Your family treated you like filth. You had no life, no future, no hope till you met me. And now you can't stand to be with me.
It's not that, Ricky.
Then what?
Our life is built on the suffering of others.
Well, then walk away. Why go to the feds?
Would you have let me walk away?
You're so young.
You're only 31.
I feel like 50. I love you.
I love you too. What are you going to do with me?
I have have no choice, and you know it.
I won't beg you, Ricky. I'll just ask once. Let me go, and I swear I'll never speak against you.
Goodbye, Angel.
Ortega! 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 ¿Have you seen a Ramon?
No, jefe, no lo he visto.
Well, find him and send him to me.
Maybe that's it.
It's the attorney.
What are you doing here?
I need protection.
From who, me?
No, that long hair I used as an errand boy. He's not happy about being set up, and now he's hunting me down.
You've seen him.
Yes, he's tracking me.
He's here now.
I don't know, I think so. What was that?
Stuck pig. Go keep a lookout for this guy.
I'm scared. Back off.
You couldn't use that thing if your life depended on it.
I will be.
You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Joanna. Joanna, where are the tapes? The Hound's tapes, where are they? Please, Joanna, tell me. Tell me where the tapes are. Joanna, where are those tapes? Where are the Hound's tapes, Joanna?
Ashley?
I'm in here. Thanks for coming.
That's the least I could do. And I nearly cost you your life.
But then you saved it. Reno, without you, I would have spent the rest of my life in fear.
Witness protection would have taken care of you.
No protection program could have kept me hidden from Ricardo. Thank you.
What are you gonna do now?
Try to make up for the last 2 years. I'm not very proud of my life so far.
Well, something tells me that you will be from now on. Goodbye, Ashley.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
I wasn't sure whether you'd come back, man.
Me either.
Still hung up on those tapes?
I haven't had a decent night's sleep since she played them for me. Asleep or awake, I keep hearing Hog's voice, giving it up on Dixon over and over again. Can't shut it off.
Well, we were close, man. Real close.
Yeah, we were close. Now we're right back where we started.
No, that's not true. A week ago, you doubted whether those tapes even existed or whether we'd even get close to them.
So we got close to him, Bobby. So what?
We'll get close again, Reno. And when we do, we won't let go.
Nice dream. Just in time, fellas. Vince Black, bounty hunter. I work for Six Killer Enterprises. This here is Henry Travis.
Where'd you boys get this hippie off me?
What's the beef? Assault with intent out of San Luis. Seems Henry here didn't want to wait around for the results of his trial.
Right. Take him off your hands. Claim your reward down at the station.
Oh, that's okay. Just keep my card and send the check to my boss at the office. If it's all the same to you, I got somewhere else to be.
Really? Well, it ain't all the same. And you're right. You do have somewhere to be. My jail. You're under arrest. Reno Raines.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Marshal Donald Dixon, please. Patch me through.
Yeah, this is Dixon. Say that again. What, are you kidding? No disrespect, Officer Grogan. It's just I've been after this guy for a long time. No, you keep him right there. I'm going to be on the next flight to California. Don't even give this guy his phone call, okay? I'm extending federal jurisdiction. I picked this fugitive up personally. There is a God.
Boy, if this ain't a fine picnic. Could be worse, you know. Be thankful it ain't Alabama or Florida. Folks down that way don't cotton to your type too much. What'd you do that made you such a big fish anyway?
Nothing.
Nothing. Me too. Oh, felony nothing, misdemeanor nothing, I committed a nothing in 3 states.
I was framed.
Framed, that's the biggest crime in America. Ask anybody in any jailhouse, framed. What? You're thinking of something. Go ahead and spill it.
I'm thinking I wish I were dead.
No, you don't wish that.
How do you know what I wish? 4 years ago, a dirty cop sent a 3-strike con to gun me down. My fiancée was 23 years old. She took the bullet. You don't think sometimes I wish it'd been me?
I don't think any man wants to be dead.
Well, I guess you never heard of suicide.
Suicide, heard of it, seen it, almost got there. But I found out something looking down the barrel of my own gun. I found out that I wanted my life different. I wanted it better. But I did not want it over.
I cost a woman I love her life.
You don't know that.
The hell I don't.
Now, boys. Take it easy. Ain't often we got a celebrity in here. I'm thinking about getting me an agent. The man who caught Reno Rain.
Seemed like a fella in a fix like his deserves a little privacy.
You kidding? He's a cop killer. What he deserves is to get flushed down the world's deepest sewer.
What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Get the keys.
Let him go.
Get his keys. Get his keys. Hey, there's your horse, boss.
Henry, I don't believe this. They forgot to lock the ignition.
You think this thing attracts enough attention? Hey, little girl with tears in your eyes, don't waste your time now asking me why. I don't know, I know I'll just keep moving along. You say that home is where my love is at. I say that home is where I hang my hat. The time has come to sing a traveling song. Oh, wow, the air never smells so sweet as the day you walk out of a jail cell. You agree?
Oh, definitely.
Hey, why are you doing that?
Because I'm a bounty hunter, and you're a bounty.
Yeah, but I just busted your sorry butt out of jail.
So I'll write a letter to your trial judge and beg for clemency.
Fat lot of good that'll do a cop killer for my character witness.
I told you I'm not a cop killer.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're as pure as the driven snow, aren't you?
And you're wanted for assault, Henry, so I can't let you go. Now get back on board. Unless, of course, you want to wait around for the cops from Conquest to stop by and discuss how you choked out their jailer.
Thank you. You want a home and a lot of close friends. I love the feel of my back to the wind. The two won't match, you know, to cage the wild would be wrong. You think that love is friends, a child, and a home. You can't buy love on a 20-year loan. The time has come to sing a traveling song. Well, this is nice. What are we doing? Going fishing?
No, I'm going to introduce you to my partner. He's going to take you downtown.
Your partner sell bikinis?
Excuse me. You know what happened to Six Killer Enterprises?
Six what?
The office that used to be here.
I don't know what you're talking about. This place has been here like forever.
I'm looking for a big guy, Native American.
Oh, you mean Bobby?
Bobby Six Killer.
I never knew his last name. He's always talking about money.
That's Bobby, all right. Where is he?
He hasn't been around here for a couple of years.
You're kidding.
No. He got really mean. Him and his sister,
Cheyenne?
they got in a really big fight one day. They're screaming and yelling. I think he hit her.
You're not lying to me now.
Long hair, earrings, fluorescent sport coat.
Yeah, that's Bobby, all right. What happened?
They closed the office. I've never seen him since. Except one time I saw Bobby on TV.
When?
He was standing next to that guy that was running for mayor.
What guy's that?
That guy.
Good God. I don't believe this.
What's the matter?
Dixon can't be running for mayor.
Well, don't tell whoever wrote that story they're gonna be mighty embarrassed. Are we finished here?
I'm not sure.
Because we haven't eaten since last night, and I don't know about you, but I'm beginning to need a little sustenance.
Something strange is going on around here.
Yeah, well, can we eat while you figure out what it is? Maybe someone tore out the pages you need.
Oh, the pages are there, but my friends aren't.
Phillips is a common name.
Cheyenne isn't. And neither is Six Killer. Whoa, wait a second.
Now what are you doing? Calling the cops?
Calling the Ledger. Remember this article we read this morning? Yeah, hello. Yeah, I want to talk to the reporter that did that front page story on Dutch Dixon.
I don't have to defend myself against charges like this. It's an outrage. I've served this city honestly, and I think my record of service in Bay City speaks for itself, Miss Corcoran.
Oh, it speaks loud and clear, all right, about shady deals, questionable arrests.
What an easy job you have. You sit around, you throw garbage at me, you pray some of it's gonna stick. Well, let me tell you something, Miss Corcoran. It's not going to.
Talk about the disappearance of evidence in the murder of William Nuss.
Hey, you ain't gonna just leave me here.
Afraid so.
Well, I want to see the show. Park me somewhere with a view.
This is a press conference to discuss my election as mayor, not to dig up some long-buried bodies.
Try answering the question.
Well, why don't you try asking a relevant question, like the drop in crime statistics in Bay City since my tenure as chief of police?
You were never chief.
Tell us about the increase in police violence and brutality suits that have been brought against your department.
Arrests and convictions. My record speaks for itself. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's all for today.
I have a relevant question. What about...
Excuse me, you're Lisa Corcoran, right?
Don't let it get around.
Why? You were terrific back there. You asked probing questions, you had him backed into a
I
corner.
got shut out. I got nothing I can print. Instead, I'm going to be the subject of every other rags article.
So what's wrong with that?
I'm a reporter. I'm supposed to cover the story, not be the story.
I'm sorry, look. Do you recognize me?
Should I?
My name is Reno Raines. I worked an IA sting on Dixon about 4 years ago.
Sorry.
Wait, please. You've done all of this investigative reporting on Dutch and you haven't once run across my name or picture?
I got a deadline to meet.
I can give you eyewitness accounts of a whole string of Dixon's crimes. I mean, a couple of murders, shakedowns, fixes, drug deals, you name it.
If you were with the internal affairs, then why don't you just bring your story on over to that department?
Well, I have my reasons. You fellas don't want to do this.
Don't count on it. Miss Corcoran, Chief Dixon sent me to persuade you to drop your lame attempts at this expose.
Oh, yeah? If it was so lame, why does he care?
Bobby? Bobby, it's me.
Well, you know this thug?
Know him, he's my partner.
So you're saying that you steered me into this little trap?
I don't understand. That's Bobby's Six Killer.
Get the hell out of here while you still can, pal. Now, I don't know how you know me.
How you... My best friend. What happened in the office?
So like I said, partner, I don't know how you know my name, but this is just a hint of what I can do. So if I ever lay eyes on you again, it'll be the last time. Got it?
Well, you look like you just went 5 rounds with a hurricane.
That good?
What happened?
I wish I knew. I found my partner.
Does that mean I'm going back to jail?
No, not right away. Henry, everything feels wrong.
You finally figured that out, huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Well, I don't see what's so damn funny.
You got your wish, Reno.
What wish?
The one you made last night, don't you remember? You said you'd wish that you'd taken that bullet instead of your little bride-to-be. It's been 4 years since Dutch and Hogg took you out.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I've seen that movie before.
What movie's that?
That movie where Jimmy Stewart gets to see what the world would have been like if he hadn't been born.
Sounds good. What's it called?
It's called, I don't know if this is some elaborate practical joke, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Long title for a movie. Good Lord, those cops in Conquest must have shot me.
How do you figure?
Here and us in a restroom under one roof. Must have died and went to heaven.
No, you're still very much alive. Oh.
Did you ever consider how many expressions come out of the game of billiards, Charlene? Like, chalk it up, in the pocket, behind the 8-ball.
Bad break?
Hey!
We gotta talk, Tony.
Do I get the honor of knowing who we are?
Oh, no, not you too. This is getting old.
So call my office and make an appointment. I never mix business with pleasure.
Hey, I'm Reno Raines, Bobby Six Killer's partner.
Don't mention that name around me. Six Killer's a disgrace to the Brotherhood.
What are you talking about?
He went to work for the cops. Well, not the cops exactly, but that scumball, Dutch Dixon.
You and I gotta sit down and have a nice long chat.
I charge $50 an hour for consultations.
Fine.
Up front. Hey, babe, that's a cue.
So, how's our nosy little Lois Lane?
Not as scared as I'd like her to be.
Yeah, why's that?
She had help. Some tall guy knew karate. Took all 3 of us to get him down. She got away.
Listen, this road I'm on doesn't just stop at the mayor's mansion. It goes all the way to Sacramento and then to Washington. And the guys who are gonna be on that road with me are the ones who are gonna give me results, not excuses. Is that clear?
It's clear, sir.
Okay, so this White Knight of Lisa Corcoran's, what do you know about him?
Never heard of him. Said his name was Reno.
You have a last name?
I can find out.
6'2" long hair?
You know him?
In another life, maybe. Listen, you track him down. You bring him to me.
Where can I find him?
I know where you can start. Mount Hope, number 153.
What, are you kidding?
Oh yeah, Bobby, you know, I'm a big kidder.
Yeah, Bobby Six Killer was a better than average bounty hunter.
Why don't you tell me about it?
Was is the key word. Then he starts doing odd jobs for Dutch Dixon. Rough stuff, off the books. Tracking down reluctant witnesses, stuff like that.
That's what he was doing when I met. I was one of Dixon's private bounties.
Then you want to know. The story goes that one day Bobby got a little too rough with a bail skipper. He didn't know the guy had an aneurysm. Poor slob started coughing up blood.
Good God.
The cops had Six Killer up for murder 1. And then good old Dixon steps in and gets the whole thing dropped. Only now, he owns Six Killer.
So you're saying Bobby is Dixon's hired thug?
Thug? Thug is too weak a word, pal. Killer is the word.
He had a sister, Cheyenne.
Oh, yeah, he did. She was some tasty piece, she was.
Was? Where is she?
I I don't know. Maybe it was just a rumor.
What rumor?
I heard that she couldn't stand to see what was happening to her brother. She tried to talk with him, he wouldn't listen. So then she threatened to turn him into the law, the real law.
Did he hurt her?
That's what I heard, yeah.
He kill her?
It was worse than that. She killed herself.
All right.
Where you going?
This stupid charade has gone on far enough.
What charade?
Everybody, you want to see me squirm? Take a good look, okay? I'm squirming. My skin is crawling. So everybody put away your candid cameras and come on out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was there in '92, man. Dixon sent Bobby after me, and he caught me. And when he figured out the truth about who he was working for, he changed sides, and he partnered up with me. And we've been after Dixon ever since.
That is a very lovely fairy tale.
No, man. It ain't no fairy tale. Dixon had my fiancée killed, and other people, too. And you get this straight. Bobby Sixkiller's nobody's hitman.
Yeah, sure. I'm just kidding.
Don't you patronize me, you little shrimp.
What do you want me to say? I disagree, you get mad. I agree with you, you get madder. This consultation is over. Finito.
Yeah, you got that right.
Did you find out what you want to know?
No. Am I dreaming, Henry?
Well, if you are, don't ask me to pinch you. You're not my type.
This can't be a practical joke. It's just too big for that.
It's a lot to wrap your head around, all right.
Well, if this was that movie, then who would you be? My guardian angel?
That's got to be a first. Somebody calling Henry Travis an angel.
Well, then who exactly are you?
Read my rap sheet. I'm a two-time loser. A runaway con along for the ride.
No. You said that this is my chance to see what the world would have been like without me.
No, I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No, you said that like it was some kind of movie plot. What I said was you got your wish and ate the bullet way back when.
Well, I know a surefire way to find out the truth.
What's that?
You're the angel. You should know.
Maybe you ought to rethink this, son. I'm not sure it's such a good idea.
Why not? I don't see a problem. If I'm dead, there won't be any bounty out on me now, will there?
What makes you think I'm talking about you? Not too late to turn around.
Yeah, it is. Excuse me.
Yes, Stu. Yes, Stu. Of course I heard you. It won't happen again.
Bigford.
Good. You can read a desk plate. I'm impressed.
Don't you know who I am?
What is this, an American Express commercial?
I'm Reno Raines.
So?
Well, that about sums it up. Let's get out of here.
You cool your heels. I got a bounty here. His name is Henry Travis. He's wanted in San Luis for assault. Here's his paper.
It works for me. Where do you want me to send you a check?
If it's okay, I'll just come by later and pick it up.
Suit yourself. Come on, Ansem.
I can't thank you enough.
Sorry, Henry.
After everything I did for you.
I said I was sorry.
I don't think you are. I think you're enjoying this.
Oh, sure. Nobody knows who I am. All my friends are gone.
But at least you're free. Son, I'm gonna have a picnic on your grave when I get out of here.
Fine. I'll bring the beer. Wait a minute. What'd you say?
You heard me.
No, about my grave. If I'm dead, where's my grave?
If you're such a fine detective, you figure it out.
What do you want?
I heard I might find you here, but I thought it was a joke.
I seem to recall you saying the next time we met would be the last.
Seem to recall you telling me we were good friends. So let's be good friends.
Okay, friend. What exactly do you want?
I want to invite you to a meeting.
A meeting? With who?
Who do you think?
Well, I gotta admit, most people would be afraid to walk with a dead man, especially one they killed.
You said you wanted privacy. You got it. Now, what do you want?
I want to see you burn in hell.
Well, that's very dramatic. Well, most people would settle just to see me lose the election.
What happened to Buzzy Burrell? Did you still have him killed after Hog Adam shot me?
Buzzy Burrell, he retired with distinction a year ago. He's in Cabo. Hog Adam, well, Hog, he accidentally died in a knife fight in prison.
Yeah, that's about as accidental as a sunrise. You had him taken out. He was a loose end.
You got a point? Make it.
If this whole crazy nightmare is true, then you murdered me, and I'm back to make you pay. Here's my demand. You go public and confess my murder.
Well, here's my demand. You go back to where you came from, and don't you ever cross my path again. Because if you do, whoever you are, I promise you, I will kill you.
Wrong, Dutch. You can't kill the same man twice.
So is he really a dead man?
Oh, yeah. He's a dead man.
Did you get my beer nuts?
Don't tell me you busted out again.
Didn't have to. They let me out. I told you I'm an innocent, just like you. Maybe you ought to cash that bounty check before they stop payment on it.
And you tracked me down out of the kindness of your heart just to tell me that.
I thought maybe you might be ready to talk.
Well, speaking of talking, I actually did have a conversation with Dutch Dixon, and you know what? He let me go alive. In one piece.
I guess he figured a ghost wouldn't hurt him.
I guess he figured wrong. Lisa Corcoran, I need your help.
Sorry.
Please. I saved your life. Just give me 30 seconds and hear me out.
Whatever your story turns out to be, I want the exclusive, okay? So start explaining.
I don't think I can.
All right. You say you're Reno Raines. You're a dead ringer for the guy in all these stories
Yeah,
here.
but I'm alive and he's dead.
So what? You staged your own death? You buried an empty coffin?
I don't know.
You gotta know something. You're a cop. You had bad guys against you. It's part of a witness protection thing? All right, I'm sorry. Look, I smell a good story. I get excited.
No, it's okay. Look, why don't you zoom in tighter on that photo?
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
If I'm dead, then she's alive.
Who's alive?
Val. Valerie Prentice. Can you do a file search on her? Get me an address. Prentice, Prentiss.
Voila. 2044 via Paloma.
Do you have a roommate?
Not since college. Hello?
Miss Corcoran, good evening.
Get out of here.
But I just arrived. We didn't have an opportunity to finish our little conversation early on today.
Oh, yes, we did. You wanted me to lay off Dutch Dixon in print, and I got the message, okay?
Well, that's only half the reason for my little visit. The other half is about your mystery rescuer. Do you know where I might find him?
sorry you're out of luck, because I just met him for the first time today, and I'm sure I'm never going to meet him again.
Miss Corcoran, you're a wonderful liar. I, on the other hand, am a very good judge of liars. Now, you tell me where I can find Reno Reigns.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Did you kill him?
I doubt it. He's too hard-headed.
I gotta go call the cops.
No.
Why?
Because I owe him something. Let's go.
No, I'm not leaving this as my house until everything is sorted out.
Listen to me. What do you think would have happened if I hadn't been here? These people aren't playing games, they're playing for keeps. Now's a good time for us both to get the heck out of here. Now let's go.
All right, son.
Ain't nothing right.
My point exactly. You're seeing what you were brought here to see. That no matter how tough or lonely or frustrating your fugitive life is, everything is still turning out exactly the way it's supposed to.
Is Val happy? She looks happy.
She's happy enough. 6 killers headed for San Quentin or the graveyard. Cheyenne's dead already. And if Dixon wins this election, then he's headed for Washington.
Yeah. That I can fix.
You can't do that, Reno. You can't go changing anything.
What are you afraid of? Afraid you won't get your wings?
I told you I'm not an angel.
And it doesn't make any difference, does it?
It always makes a difference.
Not to me. I'm a dead man. Remember?
Nah, come on, you guys, give it a rest. I'm not campaigning today. I'm just spending a little time with the people. There you go. Hope you're enjoying that. Thank you very much. Hi there. How are you? Good to see you.
think you're gonna make it so easy for me.
Stay out of my way, Bob.
You're dreaming or crazy, and I don't care which one.
You're not gonna pull the trigger on me.
Oh, yeah? Is that because we're such good friends?
That's exactly why. Shoot him!
How could you miss him? It's as if they went right through him.
Go on, go! Get him, he's not Superman! Get out of here!
Covered. Henry! Henry, please! Right, hold it right there, freeze! You're under arrest, Travis. Come here. What, do you want to beat it or sit here and wait till the cops get the pull on you? Come on, let's go. Oh, boy, it's me, Bobby.
Bobby? Bobby Six Killer?
No, it's Newt Gingrich. No, will you get the heck out of here?
Bobby, is this really you? You really know me?
Well, if the cops get here, no, I don't know you. Now beat it. Come on, beat it! Get out of here! Hello, gentlemen. My name is Bobby Six Killer. I'm a licensed bounty hunter. This is Henry Travis. He's wanted for assault in San Luis. It's all yours.
Oh, you guys know you're making a big mistake. I didn't do anything wrong.
Thank God.
Sir, so good to see you. Listen, this is for you. Your portion of the Henry Travis bounty.
Bankroll it for me. That's one I truly deserve.
Well, why this one more than any other time, huh? I mean, I've seen you take some hits on the head, but you always came out okay.
Bobby, did you ever stop to think what the world would be like if you weren't in it?
No. Because you see, there is no world unless I'm in it.
No, no, no. Seriously.
Seriously? Well, no, I guess I never thought. You know what? Everything would be the same. Same.
If you weren't in the world, I'd be dead or in jail.
True.
And Cheyenne, Lord knows what she'd be doing. Did Henry Travis go quietly?
No. Bitched and screamed all the way to jail. Kept claiming he was innocent.
I think I'll go visit him.
Can't do that.
Why's that?
Well, you see, when they went to grab him for his arraignment, his cell was empty.
You're kidding.
No. It's as if he vanished into thin air. Strange, huh? What was that for?
I'm glad you're in my world, man.